could make a wish, I would stay with you like a week or two. And I just wanna cruise with you. Hop on the leader when cruise with you. We be cruising all around the world. I just wanna cruise with you. Hop on the leader when drink up you. We be cruising all around the world. One shot of tequila, 2 shots of me. You be drunk in love while we glide the seas. From a nice little pic, margaritas by pictures. It's $1 million other member for the princess, one princess. I like it, we smell light up like you at a carnival. Me rock with the eyes, mission impossible. I get you in that stateroom, I'm making you sing. I'm making you scream. From a princess to a queen. I look you in your eyes, you a princess.
You a princess.
Ain't too many places I ain't been
that I ain't been yet.
If I can make a wish, I would stay with you like a week or two. And I just wanna cruise with you.
I just wanna cruise.
Hop on the leader when cruise with you. We be cruising all around the world. I just wanna cruise with you. Hop on the leader when drink up you. We be cruising all around the world. I just wanna cruise with you. Hop on the leader when cruise with you. We be cruising. I look in your eyes, you a princess. Ain't too many places I ain't been yet. If I can make a wish, I would stay with you like a week or two.
Yeah. YouTube, what's the word? It's your boy Prince Lucky. Watch Cruising with Prince. If you're brand new to the channel right now, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notification for every time I drop. You'll be the first ones to get it. Smash that like button. Comment some cruise tips that I can help you out with in the future. We want to make sure everybody have the best cruise vacation flight that they possibly can. Stop watching my month videos without subscribing and liking my. Yeah. No. And we back. You know what I'm saying? Been a little minute since I've been on live, man. There's some things going on in the cruise world I want to talk about my last live, but somehow we got veered off. You know what I'm saying? I still think we talked about it a little bit, but since then, it's been more tragedies, going on out there on them cruise ships, man, down to them viruses, down to losing people in private islands of Carnival, all kinds of spicy things going on in cruising right now that we're going to hit all bases on and search and check it out, and I'm going to give y'all my perspective on what I see and how I see, you know what I'm saying, in this world of cruising, you feel me? We're going to try to get some people some more time to get in the room before we start searching the net. We're going to break down all these videos. No. Y'all bounce to this last one right here, and then right after this, Look, ad first. Hold on. Slow down, ad, because they be putting ads on the. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Oh, no, we still ain't ready. All right, let's go.
Cruise and subscribe. 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 Cruising with Prince World. Cruising around the world, Prince. Who gave you them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. How to speak on that grease. Hit yourself and subscribe, pin. Don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Cruising around the world, Prince. Who gave you them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. How to speak on that grease. Hit yourself and subscribe, pin. Don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Cruising the world, cruising the world, I'm cruising the world, cruising with Prince World. I'm running out of ports, damn, we don't been here 5 times, stumped all of them blocks, boy, 2 watches for shit time. Hit the island, I'm fresh as hell, they tell that I'm gringo. I ain't gotta go find nothing, they know I want that endo. Cool me and we turn up, cool them and they turn down. Damn, party like us, bro. They cool to see like old folks. My runners stay pulled up. They who is that when we roll up? You cruising with Prince World. Hit the sub for Prince Cruising the world. Cruising the world. I'm cruising the world. Cruising with Prince World. Cruising around the world. Prince, who gave you them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. I speak on that green shit. Hit the sub and subscribe, bitch. Don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On my way to diamond. Cruising around the world. Prince, who gave you them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. I speak on that green shit. Hit the sub and subscribe, bitch. Don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On my way to diamond. We diamond. We diamond. We diamond. Yeah. Okay, we back, man. What's up to everybody in the motherfucking room? We got some peoples falling in the room right now. Like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Shout out to Cowboy in the building. What's going on, OG? I'm cooling, man. I'm all right, man. I hope you're good over there yourself. We cruising around the world. Yeah, cruising wild right now. I'm going to chill for a minute. Oh, man, that's dope, man. That's dope. I see the internet package hidden. Hope your cruising going good. You feel me? You feel me? All right, let's do it, man. Cruise world been real spicy. We about to go through what's been going on in the last couple of days. Hit a couple various topics. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I tell y'all what I think. What's going on with this virus, man? They don't, what they call that shit? What's the name of it? What's the name of this? What's the name of that? I'm kicking everybody out trolling. You guys like rapper Eazy-E? Yeah, that's gonna be your last time. You say something stupid like that again and try to take off my motherfucking subject, I'm gonna kick your ass out this motherfucking room and ban you from my channel. What the hell is that? Hunter virus. Anyway, people been dying, man. We got an American that's out here right now, you know, and they critically sick right now with the virus, man, going through issues, man. And I'm trying to think, man, is they just trying to introduce like a new coronavirus? Is they this motherfucker down now? Like what's going on? Like, why it always happen on cruise ships? Why do these viruses always start on cruise ships, G? That's putting a stain on cruising. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know when the Rona came through, they shut the whole cruise line down. You know what I'm saying? Now we got this new stuff going on. Hopefully they don't spread like wildfire. Cruisers test positive for the virus after they don't let their ass out. You know what I'm saying? Off of the boat finally. You know, because they had their ass put up in the boat. We got Lalita Loca talking about it. We got Don talking about it. Several people talking about it. I'm gonna look up everything in the last week and we're gonna start from there. Y'all know YouTube be throwing on videos from 3 months, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. All right, top of the page, gang violence, port alert, port emergency issue, over 20,000 cruise passengers impacted. Oh, this should be good right here, man. Hunter virus cruise ship passenger speaks out from quarantine. He is trapped in the boat. It's only 2 minutes long. Let's see what he got to say.
That used to terrify me in my business was doing my finances. So now I use Xero. It generates a lot of reports that help me make sound decisions. When I think I'm slow, I can look at Xero and Xero's like, no, you're still doing good.
More on the hantavirus outbreak in those American passengers now quarantining. We're joined live now from Omaha by one of the passengers, Jake Rosmarin. And Jake, thank you for joining us this morning. How are you holding up in quarantine?
Holding up pretty well. I mean, I was relieved to get off the ship and have a plan in place, and they're treating us really, really well here. I can't ask for anything more than that.
We're glad that you're doing so well. Can you take us back on the ship? The first time that you knew that something just wasn't right, when was that?
So honestly, I know that a timeline has already been put out there. And for me, it just felt like weird coincidences. And honestly, I didn't think anything was wrong until we found out that it was hantavirus. And that's when I was scared. Because as you know, when you hear about a virus you don't really know about, you Google it, and
So scary.
Yeah.
Any contact with any of the other passengers?
since I've been here, no.
No?
Since we've been in quarantine, no, we have not contacted. Do you mean face to face or virtually?
Either one.
Yes, I've messaged people and everyone seems to be in good spirits.
Oh, that's good.
And we know they talk about 42 days of quarantine. How long do you expect to be in quarantine?
So my plan right now is to stay for the 42 days. I think that is the best decision for me and for my family. And I know that here I'm in the best care possible.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I don't have any symptoms.
Good.
I mean, this room is spacious. We have exercise equipment. I have a stationary bike back there, so I'll be making use out of it over the next, month or so. And yeah, there's air conditioning. We get food, 3 meals a day, as much as we need. I can't ask for any more than that.
So what so far are you doing to pass the time? You said you hadn't gotten on the bike yet because you said that's to come.
So,
Well, what are you doing to pass the time?
So yesterday was really our first day, and it was after a very long and stressful travel day. First ever direct flight from the Canary Islands to Omaha, Nebraska, first and hopefully the last. But it was a long, stressful travel day. I spent most of yesterday just, reaching out to family and friends over FaceTime and calling and just, letting them know I'm okay and in good spirits.
Wonderful.
Well, we're glad you
Yeah.
are. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
Hell no, man. I ain't staying nowhere for no 42 days. I'm sorry. I don't got no symptoms or nothing like that. I'm popping out. I don't give a damn what nobody think. But yeah, man, that's creepy, man. I find it strange how that shit always start on cruise ships, man. And hopefully we don't get no big super duper outbreak. You know what I'm saying? More news to come on that. Where the hantavirus cruise outbreak stands as health officials are monitoring. Top WHO officials warn of high-risk contact on hantavirus cruise ship. Disney ship back in service after 7,600 cruise guests were sent home. That's fucking nuts. Let's check out La Lida Local page, man. Okay, the elderly Carnival cruise passenger rolls off pier and dies. I guess this was the lady that, when they pulled up to the private pier, this was the freak accident that happened. Let's listen to La Lida Loca. See what he got to talk about, man.
This is Steve Molman. He's a details guy. That's how he's won more.
Hate to hear this. We have tragedy striking at Carnival's Celebration Key. We've got new cases of the hantavirus. Woohoo! And I have a serious question. What would you do or say if you saw a man at the buffet do this? Yeah, all that and more on today's episode of The Cruise Show.
All aboard! Your ship is leaving. Talking about everything.
To La Lido Loco, welcome to the. I am your host Tony, here to talk you through everything going on in cruising. It's everything going on in cruising. It's for your face on a Monday, the 11th of May, 2026. And let's start with the tragic story coming out from Carnival's Celebration Key. This happened just a couple days ago on May the 9th on Saturday. We have reports that an 88-year-old woman who was in a scooter off of the pier at Celebration Key. She went into the water. There are some reports from witnesses that say maybe she hit her head along the way, either on the hull of the ship or some part of the pier. Apparently, her husband went in the water after her, both in the water, both were recovered from the water. But unfortunately, the woman that went into the water on the scooter passed away. Carnival did acknowledge this incident, issuing a statement saying that they had confirmed that a female guest using a mobility scooter drove off the pier at Celebration Key and fell into the water while the Carnival celebration was in port on May the 9th. Carnival teams responded, successfully retrieving her from the water. Despite resuscitation efforts, she did not survive. The deceased was taken by the Royal Bahamian Police at the coroner's office. Our thoughts are with her family. It's such a sad story. I guess as I'm kind of contemplating the story.
And then it's like they took her to the coroner's office in the Bahamas. They gonna have to pay to get that body back. You gotta understand, Carnival ain't finna pay to get that body back. It's sad that she just rolled off into the water from off of a scooter. Like, that's crazy, gang. That's crazy. And they usually, no, I can't say that. Some of those piers don't have ropes, don't have rails. And you can go straight, cross that motherfucker and down the strip and right into a shit. So it's crazy. Her husband went in to save her, couldn't save her. I know he going through it with the body in the Bahamas. Like, got to have insurance. Shout out to Tone for sending the 100 in the sparkles, my G gang.
I wonder if there comes a time where it doesn't make sense to go on cruise ships, or if it always makes sense to go on cruise ships. Certainly when you get up to a certain age, it becomes an issue. Are you putting yourself in more of a harm's way to travel, or are you doing exactly the right thing by saying, look, I'm not going to just go quietly into the great good night. I'm going to keep getting out there and keep traveling, and if something happens, something happens. It goes back to that old discussion that if something bad happens to you, would you rather be doing something that you love, or would you rather be turtled up, afraid to do anything? I feel like I tend to be on the side of I'd rather be out there doing things that I love. But we certainly have a lot of stories when it comes to cruising that, folks that are up in age, sometimes.
Jumanji, what the deal? What you want, gang? What's the deal? What you want, gang? How you feeling? How you coming? You straight? You cool?
Get into trouble when they're out traveling, but people that aren't up in age also get in trouble while traveling. So again, I don't really know what I'm saying, but I just thought it would be an interesting conversation. And tragedies are going to happen. Certainly outcome for folks there on the pier a couple days ago at Celebration Key. All right, now let's talk about the topic du jour, or maybe the topic du month. I think we've been talking about this for most of May. We're talking the hantavirus. I think the hantavirus needs its own theme song. Give me an H. Hey, give me. Yesterday, the MV Hondius, the cruise ship that's been beleaguered with the hantavirus, made its way to Tenerife, and they started extracting people from that cruise ship by nationality. So they pulled all the Spanish off.
I want to know how it started, where it started from, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And who gives these fucking names? You know what I'm saying? And is this something that's been out there before? Like, was it a person that came on board with it? Was it created online, on the board, on the ship?
First, and then at some point, they pulled 17 Americans off of that cruise ship, put them on an aeroplane, and flew them to Nebraska. And guess what's happened on the way to Nebraska? One tested positive for the hantavirus. That's right, the hantavirus that isn't supposed to spread between human beings, and it takes a lot for it to spread between human beings. Well, we've got one of the passengers that has showed up in Nebraska testing positive for the hantavirus. Now, they're not showing any symptoms, but they have tested positive. But wait, there's more. Au contraire, mon frere. Let's start speaking in French, because the French nationals that got off of the cruise ship on the flight to France, one of the people started showing symptoms, getting really sick on that flight from to France. They tested them, and they got the hantavirus also. So it's spreading. Start spreading the news.
Jumanji, you say that they say it's been around. The first patient got it went to South America, allegedly.
The hantavirus seems to be spreading. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that all these folks that are getting removed off of the ship and taken to the different countries continue to be isolated, so that there's not an opportunity for the spread there. I do believe on these flights and stuff, they're taking extreme caution. The people that are dealing with the people on the cruise ship are all, in their suits. I believe they're using, non-commercial flights to get people back to their country. Yeah, 2 more cases, 2 more positive tests of the hantavirus had yesterday. The World Health Organization says the count is up to 7 people off of that cruise ship. They're not counting the first 2 people because they passed away before they could be tested. Currently, the fatality count is 3 attributed to the virus and 7 people that have tested positive. The World Health Organization and other health organizations continue to tell us that the chance of this spreading in a significant way is low, and that we shouldn't worry about it. So we won't worry about it, I guess, until we have to worry about it. But it is a little unsettling that more positive cases are starting to pop up. Like I said earlier, a couple shows ago, it doesn't completely feel like 2020 yet, but there's a little, but not yet. But not yet. Hantavirus. Hantavirus. And I guess since we're talking about health and such, let's talk about one of my least favorite princess cruise ships, the Caribbean Princess. It's been.
I'm straight on all that. I got the information I wanted to know, man. The lady fall in the freak accident. Yo, I seen somebody go off on a cruise employee. And then one of the passengers came behind him and cursed his ass out. Where did I see that at? Oh, I think I sent it on World Star. What's up to everybody in the room? Y'all like the video? Cool and chilling out, man. Hold on. All right, let's check out Ship Life. Ah. Checking in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out. Y'all go to holler at them, get them kennels on them dogs. Yeah, nah. Damn. What am? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta reset. All right, we reset it. Here we go.
Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day for all the amazing mothers out there. I hope all of you made your mother very happy today. I know I certainly did. Anywho, for today's news, a Carnival passenger has been arrested for apparently punching another Carnival passenger. We have an update on the alcohol ban over in the Bahamas. Apparently, a lot of cruise passengers are not happy about the surprise announcement. And I'm on a cruise right now that will be experiencing this situation as well.
Yeah. Y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, man, they ban alcohol in the Bahamas, yo. You can't buy alcohol in the Bahamas. That's crazy. That's crazy than a motherfucker, man. We got to know some more information on that. We finna find it out right now. Shout out to the gang, shout out to the family, shout out to everybody in the building.
As it has unfortunately killed more people and is also currently in the United States. Okay, so before we sail into today's news, I do have to briefly address the cruise ship in the room. You see, there are people that are angry at me. Why? Because I missed one day of a news video upload. I did tell you guys I'm going to be uploading news Monday through Friday, and the idea is to get this going on both of my channels in regards to cruising and then just general traveling. However, I am currently on a cruise. I'm on board Oasis of the Seas for one of my best friend's wedding, and I don't need to explain myself here, but the reality is things come up. My friends needed help with some media, which caused me to miss the one day, and people have been furious, calling me an amateur, saying I'm not good at what I do, and it hurt Mr. Ship Life. No, not really, guys. I just want to tell you guys straight up, like, if you guys haven't noticed over the years, for those of you that have been watching me, I am pretty private with my personal life, because you see, there's a line, you know what I mean? And I try to make sure that whether you get as professional or just...
Shout out to Road to Riches in the building. What's going on, gang? What you on, gang? How you coming, gang?
Or going to weddings, or
let's start there.
Right? The whole reason I even started this one was to be able to serve all of you and give you information when it comes to travel. But secondly, yeah, of course, I did it for myself too. I
don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit.
Anywhere I want on this planet, whenever I do. And,
I don't want to hear that shit.
See, I upload more than most people in this, you see. But outside of that,
I'm in the cruise
life, and well, this is what it takes. It was cold as ice, just Carnival Sunrise during a cruise vacation. Stay on top of things, but. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I honestly, I'm not sorry for missing a day. It is what it is. I have a life, and well, this is what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the news. First up in Carnival news, a 44-year-old Iowa woman by the name of Jennifer Frost turned herself into Miami authorities after allegedly punching a young girl in the face on board the Carnival Sunrise during a cruise vacation. So, according to multiple police reports, the young girl was apparently just standing by a restaurant when 44-year-old Jennifer Frost, who is cold as ice, just came up to her and started a confrontation out of nowhere. Police say that Jennifer allegedly punched the girl so hard it was enough to cause a severe nosebleed and facial pain. Now, you have ship security that did quickly detain her, and investigators say surveillance footage and witness statements support the victim's claims. Now, do keep in mind, there is a difference between being detained and being arrested. The shipboard security can only detain you. They can't arrest you. They can lock you up in the brig, and oftentimes they have you basically a house arrest when they want to detain you and leave you in your cabin until they can contact if they decide to go that route. However, Jennifer,
y'all know about Deck Zero, right?
Allowed to freely just leave the ship, but she did eventually return back and turn herself in with the assistance of her attorney. Jennifer now is, of course, facing a battery charge and was released out on bond. Incidents like this are considered rare on cruise ships. That is important to keep in mind, which are typically viewed as one of the safest vacation options. Now, it is believed that Jennifer was indeed intoxicated when this incident occurred, and it has sparked some conversations amongst many passengers between alcohol-related behavior and the potentially stricter policies that Carnival and other cruise lines out there could implement to hopefully keep these things from happening, or at least a little bit less. But what say you fine folk? Let me know in the comment section below. Next up, the Bahamas is temporarily banning alcohol sales on May 12th because of the country's general elections. The government says the restriction is meant to maintain order and keep polling stations calm during voting hours. However, you have cruise passengers that will also be affected, and well, let's just say they are not too happy at the moment. You have multiple cruise lines and ships that will be affected with the ban, which includes Norwegian Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Disney, and Carnival. Now, do keep in mind that this alcohol ban does affect the private islands that the cruise lines have leased. So you're talking about Great Stirrup Cay, Perfect Day, Coco Cay, Half Moon Cay. You get the idea. It goes on and on, even though it will primarily just be cruise passengers that will be visiting those destinations. Now, you do have one cruise line in particular that just said, you know what, if you're going to do that, then we ain't going. And that, of course, is Norwegian Cruise Line, which has their ships that were set to go over to the Bahamas, and now they're going someplace else. Now, cruise passengers are saying the situation is extremely frustrating. Many travelers say they're frustrated because they only found out about the restrictions shortly before they're sailing. You have one passenger in particular that's still...
I guess the question is, when is the election? Stopping the sales of alcohol for the election, when is the election over there in the Bahamas? 1. 2, that shit should be only for the locals. They should have that shit in the cruise area. Like the little fucking ports, you know what I'm saying? When you get off the boat, you got to walk through the little cruise duty shop. That should be like the only place that you should buy from. You can buy from. You know what I'm saying? And when you on these boats, I believe that you go by the laws of the flag that you pulled up to. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, will they sell it on the ship that day? Like, no? Decide not to get off the ship. Can I drink the liquor while I'm on the ship? Or are they stopping services while on the ship too? Like, these are all questions you gotta think about.
Found out about the restrictions shortly before
Oh,
their
hold on,
sailing.
y'all.
You have one passenger in particular that's celebrating a 40th.
Hold on, y'all. I forgot my phone is on low and on blacked out. Shout out to buy drinks on the ship, just not on island. Yeah, that's man. I don't like that.
Anniversary with a group of 26 people that said they would have chosen a different itinerary if they had known in advance about the alcohol ban. Others, however, are describing previous alcohol-free beach days as killing the vibe at normally party-heavy cruise destinations. Now, let's be real here. This is obviously an excellent example of what we call first world problems. Boo freaking who, we can't get a drink for one day. I'm also affected, which I'll talk about here in a second. But I do try to look at both sides of the anchor here. You see, there are people out there that booked this vacation, this unforgettable experience a year ago, 2 years ago, and regardless of how people see it, yeah, it is kind of baking the cake for cruising, right? Your drinks, your casino, bingo, what have you. Everybody has their poison, if you will. Nevertheless, yeah, there are arguments to be made on both sides. It's not a big deal, and people that are making it a really big deal should probably get some type of therapy or counseling because, yeah, you're telling me you can't drink for not drink for a day is ridiculous. But at the same time, you can understand that people that work tirelessly day in and day out, and they finally get a chance to go on vacation and they want to enjoy it how they want, that is completely understandable. It does suck. However, I am currently on a cruise right now, Oasis of the Seas, and we'll be over at Perfect Day Coco Cay, and I already bought my ticket to Hideaway Beach. You see, this is the adult only. Have well, like many others, are looking at any option and measures that we could take to maybe enjoy a little bit of a tasty beverage. But if not, honestly, we're going to be okay, you know. But we got the wedding, and there's stuff that's going on. So obviously, we want to be able to have fun. But either last topic of discussion, the deadly hantavirus outbreak aboard the expedition cruise MV Hondias has triggered an international health response after it is known that at least.
All right, we already just talked about that, gang. We ain't got to talk about the same shit over and over again. All right, that's the lady who punched the little girl in the too shorty. That drink, boy, I'm telling you, the drink, man, it'll do it, man. It's the do it fluid juice. Shit that you would never do, so you would do it when you drunk. And she done went off and made the little girl nose bleed and face hurt. Got off the ship, got away, went back and turned herself in because her lawyer told her to. Not because she told herself to. The lawyer told her to. Charged. Yeah. So what we hit? We hit the hantavirus. We hit the lady falling off the damn pier in the carnival. That was the saddest one right there, man. I can just see there, like, old lady falling off the. That's crazy. Husband jumped in to save her. Not my baby. Couldn't resuscitate it, even though both of them got back out the water. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now he got to get her off the ship. You know what I'm saying? Stand behind. I know that costs thousands of dollars if you ain't got insurance. And even if you do got the insurance, it's still going to hit you some. Just a whole nother problem. That's the saddest one. And then we got, what else we talk about? Jeez. I guess the white girl hitting the girl in the face in the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's keep it going, man. What y'all on? Shout out to everybody in the room. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's see where we at right now. What else is going on? Disney crew arrested. Terrifying cruise ship outbreak. Okay, whatever. I don't care about the Disney cruise person getting arrested. I've been on Disney yet, so fuck Disney. Norwegian is struggling. 2 cruise passengers hospitalized. Bahamas bans alcohol. Carnival passenger angry and cruise updates and more. Sound like the same video we just did. I swear I've been watching all kind of cruise shit this week, man. All kind of cruise shit this week going on. I'm really looking for that cruise passenger on Carnival. Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise passenger argues. Let's filter this and look at shorts, because it was a short that I seen. Shorts. Here you go, right here. Hey, tell y'all.
Cruise passenger is freaking out after the company misled him about a horseback riding in the Bahamas, resulting in his daughter's disappointment.
Almost 4,000 gets on board. Supposed to be locked up, tied up, secured to a dock. They don't have to get off the boat. Well, that's their job, man. That's their job. You got other people in line. They're looking for the sakes of everybody. Get the f*** line and go somewhere else. Yes, I spoke with him. He was the gentleman in the boat who took my tickets from me yesterday. He told me we're going to refund you for this excursion. Okay, you're unable to go. Okay, but that doesn't change my daughter crying in the port because she's not going horseback riding because Carnival was misleading. Okay. Misled us. We've been looking forward to horseback riding for months. The boat in Miami, yay, horseback riding, we're going horseback riding in the Bahamas. Daughters are horse kids, they love them. Carnival life.
Despite assurance of a refund, he felt their entire trip was ruined. Activity for months.
I'm having to deal with my daughter at your port. Ruined our whole day yesterday.
This Carnival cruise passenger is freaking out after the company misled him about a horseback riding excursion.
It's another angle of that video. I ain't never seen that angle of that video. It's a long, extended version of that video from the beginning. They was chopping that video up, you know what I'm saying? I think it's on World Star. If y'all rock with World Star, on World Star, check it out. Road to Riches say, I don't know. Oh, shout out to Tricks in the building right now. The lady falling off the scooter into the waterboard and shit. It's crazy. Crazy way to go. You think you on vacation, you came on vacation. You think you finna get off and go into the islands and do some other
This
shit.
Carnival cruise passenger is freaking out after the company.
You think you finna go do some other shit, go kick it, hang out. We in the Bahamas, turn up. We in the, wherever they was, in Carnival, private island. We finna go out here and turn up. No, we not. The scooter went into the water. Nothing. That's where we going. That's where you going. Strange. Shit, what's that word, gang? What you on? Hey, Prince, what's going on? What's going on, 534? What's that word? How y'all feeling? How y'all coming today? Doing a little early vlogging, you know what I'm saying? Told y'all I was gonna start coming back on here. You know what I'm saying? Not too late, you know what I'm saying? Not too late, not too late. Let's see if we got some more cruise shit. That might kind of be on. I don't know. Let's see. It's been going this haunted vibe. Got a chance to really speak on that. That conversation can always go backwards and down. Yeah, I got this cruise under a week, and that's the only thing that they're talking about is this virus, bro. And I ain't ready for the world to shut down. But I can't lie though. I can't lie to y'all, bro. Whatever. This is gonna sound fucked up, but when the Rona was out, man, a lot of people were still getting paid. I forget what they call them. Direct workers. What they called it? Direct service workers. I don't know, but we wasn't allowed to work, and we was getting paid still every 2 weeks. And when that shit was down, I was still getting paid. I was working a job and getting paid for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. All we did was a bunch of video damn chats, video team meetings and shit. Still just getting paid. Like, y'all remember that shit? Only 3 people, 4 people can go in the store at a time type shit. Everybody back with your mask on and shit. I ain't ready for that part. You know, I don't want nothing like that to happen. Schools shut down, beaches shut down, the world shut down. People was at home and moving lightly. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to the gas pump and grabbing the gas pump and with fucking gloves and napkins and shit. Not wanting to open damn gas station doors and shit. That shit was scary, man. Especially when motherfuckers started dying off that Rona shit. You know, I know a nigga that personally died. Personally, I know a nigga that died, man. He gave me one of my interviews. He gave me my shout out to Spooky Bro. Gave me my first interview ever. Passed away from coronavirus, young nigga. So no, I ain't gonna say I'm ready for that shit. I think what I was trying to say is I remember getting paid and not having to go to work. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I remember those days. I don't see nothing else, gang. That's the only thing that they talk about.
Shit, they ain't talking about that shit. That's it. Shit.
I'm saying every video about this shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
I've been scrolling for about 5 minutes. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Even the cruise bloggers ain't talking about nothing. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La, 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 la. And I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. I'm still strolling, y'all. I'm looking a couple more minutes, man. If I don't find nothing, we might go into overtime game and talk about some other shit. Yeah, it ain't looking good, gang. Boochie.
Everybody talking about. Everybody talking about it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. All right, man. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. This will be our last one, and then we'll talk about some other shit. Gang vibes. In the apps.
Dad, when are we gonna finish our house?
Almost done, son.
I can't live like this anymore, dog. Look at this place. Wolf has a real...
Welcome to Cruise News with the Travel Scouts. Let's quickly roll through the latest cruise news to get you fully up to speed. I have a load of big updates to share with you, including a state of emergency that has been issued for a Caribbean port city. This is due to gang violence and it's not very far from the cruise port area. Also, I have a complete list of all solo cruise cabins to share with you. Plus, I have results from a large survey showing which cruise lines are the most popular. Lots to cover today. Let's go ahead and kick it off with number one. A state of emergency has been issued in Belize City for the area in the immediate vicinity of the cruise port, and in the coming weeks, this could impact more than 20,000 passengers. The government of Belize issued the state of emergency following a, quote, sharp rise in violent crime. Belize City has long been plagued with gang violence. Belize City is a itinerary, meaning that you have to take smaller boats to get from the cruise ship to the tourist port area. Now, historically, when there have been flare-ups of gang violence in the city, it has primarily been on the south side. You can see from the map on the screen where the cruise port is. Well, this state of emergency that the danger is not only on the south side, south of Hollow Creek, but also includes the area on the north side. When you chart the streets that provide the boundaries for the state of emergency, it includes the area right up next to where the tourist cruise port facilities are at, so it is very close to where you'll go ashore. Now, I became aware of this because I received a message from the U.S. State Department with the alert. Canada has also issued a warning regarding the security situation. As things currently stand, the state of emergency is scheduled to last for 30 days. During that period of time, 12 cruise ships have planned arrivals at the city, and Princess Cruises. So we are well over 20,000 passengers that have itineraries to visit this destination during the emergency. You are one of those. I'm not sharing this with you so that you will be alarmed, but rather that you can be aware. You'll want to ensure that any excursions are booked through the cruise line or a reputable excursion company. And if you go ashore to explore on your own, it would be highly advised that you stay in the secure tourist shopping area. Next, number two, I have some information for all of my friends who are solo cruisers.
Man, I went to Belize. I told him take me straight to the hood. I made sure my tour guide was hood. You hear me? I went with Butcher, shout out to G Georgetown Street Gangsters. Man, yeah. Y'all think I don't be knowing the hood? All them hoods, you hear me? I'm telling you, nigga, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. I'm gonna show you one more thing and then we're gonna go into overtime. Let me show you something. Just to bag up what I'm talking about. Yeah. To find this one. Here we go. I keep forgetting I gotta call that nigga Jack Wills. Damn, I got so many videos online. It's crazy. Shit is nuts, y'all. Hold on. Playlist. All right, here we go. This me and Belize, you did? Riding through the hood.
The baddest guns control this area. GSG, George Street Gang. George Street Gang. The area that we're in, the baddest gang in Belize control this area. GSG, George Street Gang. George Street Gang. Yeah.
Shout out to George Street. We on George Street right now. Shout out to George Street and all them boys out here in Belize. You heard me? GSG, all on the wall. All on the wall. This is my first music video ever. This is my first music video ever. I shot my first music video in Belize. My first music video ever. In the hood. What the fuck? Yeah.
Talents that God gave me, but still gotta stay strapped for my safety. I'm still with the mother of my baby, even though she was driving me crazy. My music is a journal of life, damn right, it's a memory. What's the shit I did last night? I've been soul searching, tapping in the enemy. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with me? I'm focused. I'm almost at the finish line. I wrote this so you can get a better vibe of who I am and what I stand for. Motherfuck the fame, I only want a bankroll. I got a funny feeling, can tell you what it is. Respect is everything. More. If you can't look me in the eyes, what you scared for? I keep myself small. I work better solo, YOLO. I do it all dolo. I smoke so much, I ain't even getting high. Pop the molly, it was fake, I ain't getting high. I role model my kids, not yours. And this is my life, fucker.
Live yours.
You entertain,
Seeing my destruction. I pause when I fail, turn it back when I'm stunting. I wonder.
well, all the leaders dead. I ponder, should I follow us dead?
Look at what we do for
Cash.
today. I woke a man. I
Yeah, I
got
know I'm tripping,
don't know what it is. Something inside of me.
Square niggas made me look like
I'm a monster, strong
women
niggas.
made me feel like I'm a problem. I plan to set the game up like Harlem and get this shit back.
When we started,
Love's overrated, so I'm heartless. Your best friend is switch sides. I'm cautious. They gave me double-edged sword. It'll cut you. The closest one to be the one to buck you. I hope the Lord understand
my functions.
So when I die, I won't have to
Do nothing.
wear my heart on my sleeve, so
No frontin'.
And I ain't got much neither.
No stunting.
The game changed fast. I can't get with the swag. Can't adjust to these fans. I think these niggas is fags. I got a funny feeling the game gon' get worse.
That's my first music video, G. That's crazy, G. That's crazy, G. That's my first music video ever, gang. Runaway Slave 1. Something inside of me. Shot in Belize, in the hood. Look at where you look at here in 2026, they over there, GSG over there smacking nigga shit up. That's what. Anyway, man, you've been watching Cruise News. I ain't going nowhere. This is overtime. You know, I got to end the show right here. As far as Cruise News, y'all know when we go into overtime, we talk about anything and everything. It don't matter what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But if you came here for the cruise information, some cruise news, I appreciate you. This is DeMarco, where the show is over with. We're going into overtime right now. You understand?
Sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how.
Appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all got the perspective where y'all can understand it. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Prince Lucky. You watch Cruising with Prince. Yeah. No. We going to a motherfucking overtime right now. Overtime. That's what I called it. Cause that's what I had called it. No, that's what I had told her. That's what I had called it. Cause that's what I had called it, nigga. Y'all know I'm gonna give it to y'all raw, man, in the dough. Let's end the show. Remember, we going to overtime. I ain't going nowhere, but I gotta end the show like I regularly end the show. But yeah, let's go out with something new, man. Let's go out with something new. This joint right here is called Hard to Sleep. I shot this video right here in Montego Bay, Jamaica. In the hills, in the private resort, Emerald Emerald View Resort in the hills in Montego Bay, Jamaica, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Enjoy this record, man. We're going into overtime right now. Hard to sleep. Shit, hold on. That's when you thought you was smart. It don't hooked up to your phone. You gotta switch it back to your other phone. Connect it, dum-dum. Connected, dum-dum. All right, now.
The outbreak of gun violence has been gripping Chicago, saw no let-up whatsoever over the Christmas weekend. Police say that they're now investigating 27 shootings that took place either on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. 12 of them were deadly. Chicago Police Superintendent, or the superintendent, held a news conference just a short time ago, and he called the violence sick.
Good night.
Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it awesome in the streets. My eyes out the windows of my soul. Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it awesome in the streets. How she said she love you when she fucking me? How you think you trapping out of OZ? And how you think you pimping without no freeze? Dope with no. Niggas say they ballin' well, they must be really hooping, cause we in this fuck thing getting too on their way, we copping it right there. Niggas think they seeing me, they take it right here. Watchin' like we living by examples, you living by manual. We do what the fuck we want, let me remind you. I ain't missing shit I ain't never had. I can give a fuck about a billion riding the lamb. I don't give a fuck about some jewelry or something I showed. All I know is off the Tennessee, I'll let this blow. Fuck you mean? Ain't no high opinion whether you win it or not. Loyalty mean a lot, how you knock at your block. My eyes out the windows of my soul. Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it awesome in the streets. My eyes out the windows of my soul. Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it hard for me to sleep. My eyes out the windows of my soul. Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it hard for me to sleep. My eyes out the windows of my soul. Tell me what you see on the streets. I see guns, I see drugs, I see Chris, I see bloods, and these murders make it hard for me to sleep.
Hey, man, I added both of them videos, man. I added overtime, overtime. Yeah, show over, goddammit. Show over. Now I'm turning back to me, motherfucker. Now I'm being back me, motherfucker. Yeah. When we talk about anything and every motherfucking thing, man. This gonna sound strange, this being the first thing that I want to talk about, but I'm going to go see the Usher and Chris Brown. I'm excited for that concert. Yeah. I'm paying to go see that shit. I don't give a fuck if the ticket's $400 a piece. Me and my lady gonna be up in the Usher and Chris Brown concert when he come to Chicago in August. I'm excited for that. That's some shit that I'm excited to see. I may not pay $400. I might pay $300. I might pay $300. $600, $615, $620 in taxes. Yeah, some good seats. The nigga better not come over there with the cherry bowl though. The cherry and the strawberries and all that shit. I'm gonna knock that shit right out Usher hand. Me and Usher gonna fight. I'm telling you right now, Usher. You come over by my seats with them goddamn strawberries with my lady, I'm knocking right out your damn hand. We gonna go viral, motherfucker. We gonna go viral, motherfucker. Yeah, man, I heard the new Chris Brown CD that came out the other day. That motherfucker dope. It was like, no, though, the first 3 records I listened to was whack as hell. I'm like, man, what is this shit that this nigga, he got some, it ain't all the way thing. He got some records on there, be like, man, what the hell is this shit that you doing? Like, but I started listening to the rest of them shits was decent. He got a decent album. I give it a B. You know what I'm saying? I get a new Chris Brown shit a B. Yeah, nigga want to go to that motherfucker. Ready to cruise and shit. Ready to get this cruise on. Been working like crazy, man. So it's like, I don't know when I'm gonna have no damn time to go on no damn cruise. I don't. Truth, I don't. I know October is going down for sure. I already talked to my job, got that approved and all that. I know what's going on, so October for sure. Might have to come here from sitting in the airport waiting to get on my damn plane. Type shit. Mr. Johnson say, you swear you was 50 Cent. Funny as hell. Funny as hell. Y'all know that's my favorite rapper alive. Y'all cut that shit up. Cause Pac ain't here, you know? Type shit. And I've been saying that. Man, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I know it's like it's some more in there. I see about 20 videos I shot before I started doing professional videos. Cause this Incredible got a lot of shit that's mixed in it that's not like on here regular that you can watch. Different videos like Crack the L. Where's Crack the L there? You know, there's a lot of shit. I shot about 20, 25 videos just off my own cameras and me editing them. You know what I'm saying? And doing all the edits and shit. But Always On One was the first real music video that we had. That we shot. I think I paid about $500-600 for that damn video. That year I was going crazy.
Yes,
I was going crazy. Every 2 weeks I was dropping a brand new video. Going crazy. I ain't been to the studio and recorded a regular song, and I don't know when, bro. I don't even know the last time, bro. I know the last song I did, but I don't know the last time I went. And that was a long time ago. I was real. I'm trying to think what CD that shit is on. It's on Red Pill, Purple Pill, but it's on another CD too. You know I'm old. I'm talking about a CD and shit, man. We don't even got CDs no more. But can you believe we used to go out there and print the CDs out, man? Back when there wasn't no recession, I made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars selling my music. I ain't gonna lie to you. And selling other people's music. We was out here with them Real Raw records. When Fudge was printing them bitches up, rest in peace to Fudge. When he was printing them bitches up, man, I used to go out there and make thousands of dollars. Bro would tell me, look, just bring me back what I go out there and make racks of money off them damn CDs. You know what I'm saying? We was selling them at like $5. I think $5 a pop for 4 songs. Yeah, it was 4 songs on that bitch, $5 a pop. And this back when everybody just had money in their pocket. Before Obama, before the recession and all that shit, where motherfuckers had money. You know what I'm saying? $5 was like $1. back then. Everybody was throwing. I'm talking, we print up 5,000 CDs. What you think that is? Time 5. You know what I'm saying? We was going crazy. Then I started printing up my own shit. I started going to the studio and making my own shit. I was putting up whole mixtapes and selling them bitches. $5 a pop. Go out the band, pop it in, listen to it right now. Soon, first song, come on, that's that 45 to 223, bag up, retreat, look both ways crossing that street, cause you know where you got be. Ain't no, that shit Murder used to like. That's his Murder. You know what I'm saying? That was the first CD that I sold. No. That's Runaway Slave 1. It was another CD before that I fucked with. It was the Still Lucky Presents Still Breathing. That's what that CD was. And them ones had I don't know if you remember that Rap Money, Crack Money, Spin the Shit is Still Money. The Rap Money song.
Yeah, I think that's the CD with my shit on there.
Quick to Back Down. I used that beat on that motherfucker. That's the CD that I had sold. All night, give it to him all night. Step at the club, cause that one. I sold the shit out that shit. The motherfuckers was loving that shit. Back then, I made a lot of money off records, bro. I could never do it right now. Not now. You know what I'm saying? Not cause a nigga can't rap. It's because niggas don't got CD players in their damn car. Right. That's over with. Then you try to sell them a USB. I see niggas at the lakefront. You know what I'm saying? CD, movies, music. They be like, bro, I don't even got no damn CD player in here. Nigga got a bag full of USB. What the fuck you talking about? Plug this into the USB. It's coming right on. Wow. So they finding ways around that shit, but I don't think so, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I ain't fucking with it. I've been doing the Cruising with Prince thing since I've been doing the music. I like this shit more better. I like this shit better. With music, I can still do it like this, not cruise related, but I like the big kid in the sandbox because I know how I'm coming still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Type shit. So it's like, I don't know.
You know what's up with that spirit shit? You heard about that, right?
What?
Spirit
Airlines closing down? Yeah. 17,000 people plus 17,000 people lost their job. All got sent home. Everybody got sent home.
What did they do? What happened?
The company just lost money. They wasn't making money. And whenever you ain't making money and you find yourself spending your own money and ain't making it back, it might be time to close shop. You know what I'm saying? Unless you enjoy what you're doing in a big corporation like that and enjoying what they doing. I give you an example. With Cruising with Prince, all this shit that I'm doing right here, all these cruises that I'm doing right here, all this time that I'm giving this camera right now, all these videos that I done did, lives I done did, all cost money. You know what I'm saying? Rather more than not. And I ain't made none of that bad, but I enjoy doing what I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep going. Because if I treated this shit like a business, you know what I'm saying? I done sold hella shirts. We done sold hundreds of shirts. You know what I'm saying? Rum runners, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We done ran it up, you know, but I don't spend more money than I done made from this shit. But because I like doing this shit. So I'm gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Period. The end. But when you got people like Spirit, these motherfuckers super stupid rich niggas spending hundreds of millions of dollars to provide services throughout all the locations across the United States. And at the end of the day, you spending all this money and you ain't making this money back. Plus you gotta pay your workers and you gotta receive profit and you gotta buy and update and maintain shit. And it's not the numbers ain't adding up. It's time to close shop. And that's exactly what they did.
They want to recoup that shit.
Yeah, they got to recoup.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, you said it right, man. You said it right, brother.
Dang.
Hey, shout out to the watchers and the viewers and the subscribers. I need somebody, anybody, any one of y'all that's watching this right now to type a 1 in the comment right now. Put a 1 in the comments right now. Anybody. I don't give a damn who it is. We're gonna shut this shit down. All right, good. Love tracks. Thank you. I just want to make sure that the comments wasn't broke. Because y'all know YouTube good for letting the comments break and you'll be talking and nobody can do nothing. Y'all be having a whole conversation out there, motherfucker. And y'all be having a whole conversation out there, motherfucker, and nobody can see that shit. Yeah, they gonna quit that motherfucker, cuz. With man, shut that shit down. And Frontier is left to pick up pieces because now everybody fuck with Frontier. And yeah, Frontier is Spirit, Frontier. After that, I would say JetBlue. Then the top 3 cheapest fucking airlines right there. Spirit, front at me and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, Frontier, JetBlue. It's in that order for the broke nigga, rich nigga flights. Shout out to Trex and shout out to Russ and shit for wanting to chat. Thank you. Y'all let me know it ain't broke. So use it, motherfuckers. Y'all use it. Me and bro was talking yesterday. Shit funny as hell. Hold on, y'all. We go work music, yeah. I tell you, I listen to you don't listen to. I listen to jazz.
Yeah.
You don't listen to jazz, do you? I listen to jazz a lot. Low key, motherfuckers don't even know that about me. I be sliding and be listening to jazz. I'm trying to find a jazz club. I can't. Arizona was the only jazz club that I seen. And that shit felt like a Billy D. Williams movie or some shit, nigga. That shit, whatever the movie is, they be having a real jazz club and playing the instruments and shit. That shit was dope, man. I wish I would take that. Yeah, I fuck with jazz. Streamed 22 hours ago. Let's see. I want the 2 years ago. I want the new shit. All right, let's go to the 122 hours ago. This that shit right here, gang. Put y'all on some. I shouldn't even be playing this shit.
Malcolm, keep playing, see what happens. How'd you come up with this world?
Don't forget Southwest. Southwest ain't cheap. I'm gonna tell y'all why Southwest ain't cheap. Southwest ain't cheap because they got free bags. So they upcharging on gang. Like that's the cruise line that's the airline you want to take. You want to get on Southwest. That's the one you take. But they ain't got no prices like the top 3 motherfuckers that I just named because you gonna pay for your bags on them flights. That's the difference. You did? Southwest, I come in this motherfucker with 2 bags right now. They taking them. You did? You know what I'm saying? No extra fee. That because they don't already attach the fee to the main ticket price. So that's the reason why you buy that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, Southwest gonna keep my bags. I don't gotta pay $60 per bag. None of that goofy ass shit. Not knowing they don't just attach it into the price. You gonna pay more than JetBlue. For sure. I shouldn't be playing this jazz shit, man, because I don't want to get. But we're gonna play a little bit of it. Y'all hear that out there? Get a yeah if y'all can hear that. 12. Can y'all hear that? And hear me clearly? I'm gonna put it on 11. Never forget, I was the first to super chat you. Yeah. Shout out to Shane Stroh in the motherfucking building. My first super chat ever, gang. What's up with you, gang? I see you. Shout out for the 100, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank y'all for the gifts. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all don't put a 1 in the chat, I ain't gonna bring up the topic that I was talking about. Fuck it. Shout out to Shane for the 1, and I appreciate it. Alright, so me and Brody was talking. We're gonna talk about 2 things, but we're gonna put it in two fashions, right? Just follow me, pay attention. You know how we living in 2026 right now. We got the internet. We can FaceTime, we can go live, we can make music from our phones. We can do everything with our phones, scan codes, long format videos, real good cameras. Google, ask Google anything. We got AI. You know, people don't know more just how good technology is and how good technology them got. You feel me? So it's like this, we in the era that's like no other, you feel me? So now let's go all the way back to the 80s, the early 80s, 70s and shit. Did they have internet, computers, and all that type of shit like that? And all the technology and the metals and all the good shit that we got right now today. And I'm gonna leave it on this one topic. I ain't gonna even bring up the other topic. I'm gonna just leave it at this topic right here. So you telling me we got all this high-tech information, these supercars and these super engines, all this real shit right now, but we can't get to the moon right now? But you trying to tell me that they did that shit in the 80s? '70s and shit? What was so good about that time period that you can make them a vehicle to leave this earth, float in space? Hold on, break through the walls first of the earth. Break through the rays of the earth. Go off into space. Put the GPS on, headed to the moon, pull up in the moon. If you gotta leave the earth in the curvature, you gotta come into the moon in the curvature too. So you came into the moon on a curvature. Came in that bitch and landed that motherfucker. Slowed the rocket down. Slowed down like brakes on a car. Slowed it down, slowly landed on that motherfucker. Popped out. Thick in the moon of a flag. So deep with no gravity. If it ain't no gravity in space, how is the flag moving? Let's start there. Somebody, let's start there. Can we start there? when there ain't no gravity? Why is it shadows? Then after they put the flag on the moon, they went back inside the machine, started the engine up, and pulled off from that motherfucker in full force and left the moon in the curvature. Floated through space, G, until they seen Earth. Broke through the gamma rays, G, again for the second time. Like the gamma rays wouldn't crush your machine in the first place. Y'all did it 2 times. You crashed through the gamma rays twice, I guess, to get back into the Earth's atmosphere. Came in that bitch in the curvature. Went back directly to NASA. Floated that motherfucker right back to NASA and landed that bitch at the port of NASA and walked through that bitch with suits on, taking the helmets. And then you get a black woman. To say she was on there so the black community can believe that she was one of the first people to do this shit. Come on. Cause you know black motherfuckers gonna root for black motherfuckers. We gotta put a black motherfucker on this phony shit. Cause they gonna root for you. They gonna root for you.
Put a nigga on there.
Say what?
Put a nigga on there.
Put a nigga on there. That's how we gonna make them believe them. And we gonna give you all the props. But look though, they did this. I don't know if it was the 80s or the late 70s. I really don't know. I don't know. I want to go with the 80s. All right, but it may be before all that shit. I don't know. But if it do go before that shit, it's even worse. So now we in 2026. We got AI. We got all this shit. But we can't do it again now. We can't do it now. Why we can't do it now? I'm gonna ski through this. Why we can't do it now? How do I bring a wax pen on a cruise? Go to my Patreon, pay $25 and watch the videos. That's how you do it. Go to Cruising with Prince World on Patreon. Pay the $25. We don't talk like that over here on YouTube no more. We can't do that for free no more. That's not for free no more. That information is not free no more.
Hi, I'm Brett DeRue, sales professional at Cedar Shingles Direct. Congratulations on your interest in
Trek making it free. Go ahead. He said it.
With over 30 years experience pre-finishing cedar shingles, we also know a bit about the process from the customer standpoint. So I'm hopeful what I share today will help you.
Yeah. We can't control what the people say in the comments. Yeah. Believe the people when.
That's a great.
Blake, what's that word? G, what you on, gang? I ain't seen you in a minute, Blake. What you on, gang? Holla at me. What you on? What you on, fool? Everybody in the building, if y'all fuck with me and y'all rock with me, go to my new Instagram. I'm on that Popeyes chicken. You $3 3 pieces of chicken tenders or a chicken sandwich for $5 or 2 sides for $5. Yeah. Don't act like I don't know. I'm stacking my points up like a motherfucker. I'm trying to get 1,200 points to get free shit. Yes, sir. Hey, check it out, Blake. We talked about a lot of shit. We talked about a lot of cruise news early in the broadcast. So if y'all here right now for cruise news, go do that. Go spin the video back and you will get all the cruise news you want. Right now, this overtime, we just chilling. We talking shit. I'm waiting for y'all to start talking. Y'all slow as hell in the comments. Motherfuckers be watching and can't even respond and can't even talk. Like, that's crazy. Like, to me, that's crazy, gang. You know what I'm saying? But whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, bro. I just saw your short videos and your live trying to see what's up. Man, shout out to Cortez in the motherfucking building, man. Hit that subscribe button and be welcome to the family. We over here chilling, smoking weed, smoking blunts, goddamn it, drinking liquor, goddamn it, thug, goddamn it, talking about what we love to do, cruising, goddamn it, and trying to leave out the hood and out this motherfucker. I'm trying to get out Chicago, get out Illinois, and go to another country. And goddamn it, you understand what I'm saying? So that's all we would be on. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of videos, Cortez. If you don't know, I'm putting you on. All you got to do is type in Lucky Blog. Right now, I think we on season 55. 55. I got season 1 through 55, all in foreign places. You know, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bar like this, though, you know, motherfucker be drinking like, yeah, the weather, it's great outside type shit. You know what I'm saying? But God damn it, I've been looking for a bar like a jazz bar, bro. Yeah. I can't find it. I can't find the pier. Only in Arizona. The Ops app was down for 3 days. Nah, I ain't hear that. I wouldn't even care to care about that shit. Ah, that's what I gotta say to them. Ah, Buck. When the last time you drank a beer? You drink beer, right? Don't you?
I mean,
I'm saying, when the last time you drank a beer? I only drink beers on cruises. I never go to the liquor store to buy beer. Never go to the liquor store to buy beer.
Last beer we drank on cruise was that Fat Mouth Foster.
Fat Mouth Foster. No, that was season 5. We did that shit in what was that? You came back season 10, I think, too.
Oh, yeah, your beer.
Yeah, you was there season 5 and season 10. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to my brother, Killer K. Season 5, season 10. Go watch that. Man, I love me some beer. Oh, I can't fuck with it. It gets your stomach full, like. Like, I can't explain it, bro. Let me mute this shit. I can't explain it, bro. Like, if I drink beer, I get bloated in the stomach, and my stomach feel real heavy, like I kind of like overate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I be and beer make me way more tired than alcohol make me tired. I be ready to lay down. It just beer don't fuck with my body, like don't agree with my body. I just can't fuck with the beer. Liquor, I drink that shit. I don't know how to even explain the shit. I don't even know how to explain the shit, bro.
Beer is more down than liquor is.
I guess you could say that if you want to put it like that. Beer will have you down, liquor have you up. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, on 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference for me. See, that's you know what? That's some shit that I hate fucking. I love drinking with my brother. I love being with my brother. I hate having to share my liquor with my brother. Cause I go get a pint, and if I had a pint right now, I would be completely the fuck fine right now. Like right now, like I'd be fine right now. See, a pint turned into a half a pint. He just drank a half a pint. I just drank a half a pint. So now I'm looking at my body and me, I'm looking for my pint, which means we got to go back to the liquor store. That's that shit I see what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want to drink. You straight? Hell no, this motherfucker drunk ass ain't straight. You straight? Nah, he gonna drink some more. He gonna drink some more. That's fair. Takes a lot more beer to get you there than liquor. Yeah, liquor is instant. Liquor is instant. I give you a pure example. Me and you, Blake, can go get a 6-pack. I can chug a beer. Pause on folks now. Don't play with me, folks them out there, folks. Don't even play with me. But I go get a beer, chug a beer. Smoke the beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo! Nothing. On my son, nothing. I dare you to go get a half a pint and drink a half a pint in one sip and see what's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? If you do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Go see what's gonna happen to you if you do some shit like that. Blake say, if you sharing, you gotta have a fifth. I mean, we need another pint. My nigga got this ice on his neck, man. I'm thinking about robbing him, y'all. I'm thinking about robbing him. My nigga got that bling on his neck. He got that bling on his neck. His chain can change my life right now. You know what I'm saying? He got that bling on his neck. Let me show y'all this shit right here. This nigga got this bling on his neck. I'm thinking about taking that shit. Brother G, I love you, G, but I might have to just take that, G.
Oh, let's have it.
You say, you'll let me have it? You just gonna give me the money?
I give you the money.
You gonna give me the money?
I get it back.
Man, look at this motherfucker shit on my mama. My nigga got, ooh, wait. Prince Lucky ain't got that. Y'all mad at my fans, gang, because y'all supposed to have me like that. Y'all supposed to have me lit. You're sharing the videos, liking the videos, having me lit, gang. And I can't rock the jewels. I can't rock the jewels. Oh yeah, if you sharing, you gotta have a fifth. So yeah, for sure. I feel you.
Oh,
I would say I ain't had nothing to eat. But I found one pizza slice in the refrigerator upstairs. I ate a pizza slice. That's the only thing I had to eat today. And I'm hungry and I want some more food. So it kind of wouldn't be right for me to just go not get no food. Like,
Be treating your body wrong.
you gonna go get the liquor, but you just said you ain't eat shit. You get the liquor, or you gonna get the food? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Blake, you saying man said that's light work, had to get another one tomorrow. Laugh my ass out loud. What are you talking about? Man said that's light work, had to get another one tomorrow. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, Blake, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Did I say I don't understand what you're trying to say too many times? Like me saying I don't understand what you're trying to say? That chain. Man said that's light work. He got another one tomorrow. Okay, the chain. Okay. See, you gotta put you got I don't know how old you is, but you gotta put the chain in the first sentence. If you were to put the chain in the first sentence, I would have got what you was trying to say. You could have said, man said that chain light work. Get another one tomorrow. I'd have knew what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying. Sometimes we be typing this shit and we press send, and we press send, we don't proofread what we sent. I'm guilty of it too. I be doing it a lot too. I be doing it a lot. A lot. Kelly, what you say? You want some chili, huh?
Yeah. That's what.
Chili. Wendy's got good chili.
That's where I get it from, yeah.
Wendy's got good chili. I've been getting chili from them from forever. That's like the #1 place where you can go get some chili from. They put the cheese and a little celery shit in there with the crackers and give you all that shit. Yeah. No. There's been plenty of times I done pulled up to Wendy's just for the chili. Just for the chili. I'm trying to think, man. Who sells chili? Who got some good chili? It's hard to go to restaurants to get chili. You got to go to like southern restaurants to go get chili.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't sell chili. Man. That's some other shit right there. You know what niggas got to stop doing? Niggas got to stop going to restaurants and buying shit that they don't have no business selling. Like JJ's said, we got tacos. You go to JJ's to buy tacos, them motherfuckers is nothing like Mexicans with tacos. Yeah. JJ's, you known for fish and seafood. Seafood and chicken. Yeah. That's what you known for. But when you start selling all that other shit, y'all ain't known for that. And then when we get it, it'd be like, ugh. I went there not too long ago, bought 2 things, and sat down and ate that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just nasty as hell. They gyro was nasty as hell. And what else was I got? Gyro was nasty as hell. And some other shit nasty as hell. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? But the point of this is going to restaurants buying shit that they not known for selling.
Yeah.
That shit's stupid.
Stick with what you know.
Right, facts. The end. You ain't never had Wendy's chili? Go check it out. They shit new.
I
I ain't gonna lie to you though, gang. Let me tell you what they gonna do, man. They gonna give you some chili, man, and when with the meat coming, they gonna make a ground beef patty. The same one they go on the cheeseburger, and they gonna chop that motherfucker up. You only gonna get the amount that you get on a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? They gonna chop that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So when you get the shit and you be looking on your spoon, you be like, man, what the hell? Yeah, you gonna see it's the cheeseburger and the spatula just slicing that motherfucker and cutting that motherfucker type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Small, medium, large. When did you owe me a check? You owe me a check. You owe me a check.
I don't know if I want mine. That's why I want different. I want mine. How you think that tastes?
What?
With Italian sausage.
Chili?
Mm-hmm. You like Italian sausage?
Yeah. Come on.
Better than ground beef.
Yeah. I get chili. It's one casino that we sell it. Wendy sells it, but that's about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to make your own chili.
Homemade, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I like about the casinos? The casinos, they get you all that shit. They give you good ground beef in it, whatever. Beans, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? A good portion of it. They chop this the green onions in it. You know what I'm saying? They put cheese in it. They put sour cream in it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Should be super fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Should be expensive, but it be super high. You know what I'm saying? I mean, super. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. What casino is
that? That is not the Ameristar. Hold on, give me a second. You know what? That's the Hard Rock in Tampa. I'm tweaking. Every time me, Monique, Road to Riches, or I used to go out with this other group of people, Keisha and Jamie.
Yeah.
I think that's the Hard. No, wait a minute. No, that's what Teresa and Marley. No, what's the fuck casino we be going to? We be going to the Hard Rock, I think. No, Ameristar, one of them. Ameristar or Hard Rock, they got some good chili. They got some good chili. It's one of them. Cause I remember being out with them. I just can't remember which casino it was. Yomo NT, if you in the building right now, which casino got that damn chili? And look, Blake say I want some chili. I gotta make it myself.
it?
You like Portillo's? No. Nope. I'm not saying I won't eat it. Yeah, I eat it. But will I go pay my money for it? If I'm hungry, I'm gonna ride past that motherfucker before I go stop it there. I ain't really in the band glizzy, G. Pause, G. I ain't in the band glizzy, G. Glizzies, we get glizzies and barbecues and shit like that for the freebie. Like, I just really ain't into cooking and buying glizzies, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not, yeah. And I know they got more shit than that, like the Italian beefs, but we in Chicago, we get our shit from the gas station. The gas station shit better than they shit. You dig what I'm saying? The gas station sell better in Chicago than Portillo's. We don't give a fuck about Portillo's. You know what I'm saying? At least where I'm from, type shit. You know what I'm saying? The black people don't be fuck. Be in that bitch deep as hell. I don't DoorDash and picked up some shit from in there and walked in there. I was the only black person in there. They love glizzies. I'm not trying to be funny, but they love glizzies. Style glizzy. Niggas ain't paying for no hot dogs. Nope. I'm in here. What's the word, gang? Shout out to all my nigga in this bitch. TNB Worldwide. Shout out to the gang. We in this bitch cruising with Prince. We something like a family. What's going on, gang? What you on, gang? What you on, gang? That nigga say I'm in here. What's the word, gang? Phone them. I just had a different Chicago homie hyping it up. He's white though. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you down with the culture. Period. And you don't even gotta be down with the culture. As long as he down with you, that's your homie. Do that then. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? He white that that shit. Plus ain't going to Portillo. We riding right past that bitch. There's gonna be a Sharks right next to that motherfucking Portillo's. Niggas going to Sharks, not Portillo's.
Yeah.
Just want to buy hot dogs and shit.
Like Sonics.
That Italian beef sandwich was good though. Shout out to Trex. I would imagine that it is. I wouldn't imagine that it is. But Trex, you got to understand, every gas station in Chicago, this our shit. This what we do. This our shit. Every gas station sell nachos and Italian beef. And our gas station shits be fire. Our little stores and shit that sell that shit be fire. And they gonna sell it for half the price what you're gonna pay for it for Portillo's. That's all I'm saying. Nigga, if niggas want an Italian beef, niggas going to the gas station to go get that shit. I promise you the gas station got that shit.
That's what.
Am I making this up, gang?
No. No.
Hell no, gang. All the gas stations sell Italian beefs. And they should be fire. They should be steaming all day long. They gonna swamp that bitch full of cheese, not that little shit that what them little stores gonna give you. Right. Dip that motherfucker if you want that motherfucker dip. That motherfucker gonna be fire, and you gonna get you a little bag of chips and a little pop to go with that bitch for $8-9, boy. Cheaper than what Portillo's will ever charge you. And we gonna smoke that motherfucker. We gonna eat that motherfucker. Pause. I gotta stop saying some words. I gotta stop saying that shit don't be sounding right. So we gonna smoke that motherfucker. We smoke that motherfucker before we leave the gas station. As soon as we get in the car, G, we finna open that motherfucker, slam that motherfucker, pee it. What the fuck? Pee it. We ain't even drinking a pop at the same time. As soon as the sandwich gone, then we cracking a pop and open the chip. Slide. That's just how Chicago is. I can't hold you. I can't lie to you, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had, downtown sauce. Be good. Be good. Man, it's 8:28, man. I gotta focus on getting me something to eat today. What you? What's that?
My coffee.
So you ain't ate today. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And we on this motherfucker kicking it with y'all. Then we was trying to go get something to eat, man. It's been a good show, man. Review. Let's review. Ooh, we gonna rewind all the way to the beginning. We talked about the new virus that's going on the cruise ship. That shit crazy in itself. I'm hoping it don't spread through the states and, you know, it become an epidemic, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that don't happen. I don't want them to close the cruise lines down, or people can't go to work and go in the stores and gotta wear masks. I don't want none of that shit no more. So I hope that shit is controlled. We heard that 3 people died. One person from the States, they put up, a couple people, is put up in I think they said Utah or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and they in quarantine for 45 days, 42 days, one or the other, with no symptoms. A couple other people from around the world got the same shit from off that cruise, that them test positive with symptoms. It's crazy, and a new virus is not what the fuck we need. You know what I'm saying? Spreading through the world and stopping the world and the economy and what everybody got going. We don't need that at all. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the lady that on the scooter, G. You know, you rent the scooter. Everybody on the scooter, that don't mean that they can't walk. They just don't want to walk. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? And she drove. I can understand that. I mean, I can't. I know that sounded wrong, but yeah, I can understand that. I ain't gonna bite my words. I ain't gonna bite nothing I say. I can understand that. Boom, when you're getting on the elevator. Imagine this shit, G. You gotta imagine this shit. You gotta put yourself in this person's shoes. Imagine this shit right here, gang. Imagine waking up, gang. Looking out the window, if you got a window in your room, and saying, yeah, we here. Let's get off the boat. Imagine everybody getting dressed. Grab the towels, baby. Grab the bag, the book bag. Grab everything. You got it? Good. The screen. You got the glasses. You got the credit cards. You got the ship cards. Okay, let's go. Husband standing up walking. Husband standing up walking. Wife in the chair. Y'all leave the cruise room. That motherfucking cruise, y'all know how hard them cruise rules close. Whew. That bitch lock and close. Now you trying to get to the elevator. Boom, you get to the elevator. You go down. You on deck 0 now. They tell you go card, they swipe it, they see your face, they look at you. Okay, thank you. Boom, you get off the cruise boat. Boom, you get off the boat. Go down the little ramp. You thinking I'm here to go kicking? I'm finna go kick it. I'm finna chill and go kick it. You make a quick left. It's probably a left. You make a left. You whether it was a bad function, pressed it or you pressed it or whatever, that motherfucker move all the way to the right, kick you right off the goddamn chair into the water. Husband see it like, fuck that, that's my baby. Jump in the motherfucker. Grab your ass. Both of y'all get out. Husband like, yeah, I got my wife from out of there. They like, she unresponsive. They trying to do a CPR and all this shit. She gone. She gone. Getting ready to go to the fucking Bahamas. Dang. That's crazy, gang. That's crazy, gang. That's crazy, gang.
Dang. She probably was.
That's crazy, gang.
She had like a heart attack or something, and that's what made it happen. Cause I can't see her being on that boat not knowing that she's gonna go over. That ain't, you know what I mean? That's not like no hell no.
Crazy, gang. Then we got the 44-year-old lady, G. Punched a little teen girl, a young girl in the face, G. Break her nose. No, I ain't gonna say break her nose, but G bloody her nose and made her face hurt. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And they said it was alcohol infused. They said, you know, the alcohol will make you do some things that you don't want to do. The shit that you wouldn't do when you were sober, you would do it when you drunk. Anyway, she turned herself in, you know, and she got a back. We'll see what happened upcoming later on. Showed y'all videos of the Bahamas stopping the sales of liquor during the election. I showed y'all videos of people arguing to the guest services because they can't get off the boat, and they had plans and they arguing, and then the other cruisers got into it with the person who was arguing. Then I showed y'all the gang shit that's going on in Belize. Then I showed you me in Belize with riding through the hood. Where I shot my first music video. Then we went into overtime. Played Hard to Sleep. Shot that in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Talked about some different things that me and bro was talking about. Played a little jazz music. Talk about what the subscribers talking about. Look like the end of the show, gang. Get out of here. Ain't nothing. Got them 8:36. And talking enough for me to stay on here. If y'all keep talking, we'll stay online. I really want to go get me another drink. And if y'all start talking, we can go do that together. But if y'all shut the fuck up like y'all been shutting the fuck up, y'all know I love y'all when I talk to y'all like this. Don't act like I don't love y'all when I talk to you like this. But if y'all keep shutting the fuck up and not talking, we finna end this bitch. The fucking end. One up. Man, I got about a good 600, 700 points. You know you got to get 1,200 to get the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking them up. Believe me. Shout out to Money Man Chris in the building right now. What's going on, gang? Blaze say go get your drink. What you want to drink? What you think I want to drink? Boy, I want to drink some tequila, boy. I'm telling my bro God. Yeah. I'm telling my brother. Y'all know what's going on. The sun don't went down, and I'm still here. I'm still fucking around. I ain't been on live in like 5 days, so I had to come make this up quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to the business video. But I love live so much. I love interacting with the people and speaking in real life one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? I don't did 5, 6, 7 years of videos. Go back and watch them. I like live now. You know what I'm saying? I like live now. You know what I'm saying? So, and you still get the information. Get you a drink, man. It's 8:39 where I'm from. Do I need to get another drink right now? I'm gonna say no. Say no to drugs, Prince. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna have another Black and Mild instead of having another drink. It's 8:40. I got something to eat, man. I gotta find something to eat. I gotta eat, man. Plus, when I drink crazy, I don't be wanting to get up out the bed. I don't be wanting to get up. I be needing more sleep than what I be getting. I gotta wake up early in the morning. That's why I don't drink to a certain time, bro. I really don't drink till like at 5:30. 5:30, 6 o'clock. Good. I can get my little buzz on, and I can decide to go get me another one at the end, or just go to sleep and be straight still. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm on right now. All right, y'all. We did this shit, man. Another successful stream, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that rocked with me, everybody that fuck with the channel, everybody who stayed for overtime. I appreciate all y'all. We're gonna end this shit right here, right now. Don't forget to buy y'all merch. We got that merch going out. I just made somebody a sweater, a hood, sent it out. Y'all get y'all shit together, man, to buy y'all some of this merch. Prince, man, we run the cruise world, man, for the urban community, man. Y'all already know this. Stop acting like y'all don't know this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's before you address the questions food sufferers, white and black and brown people use marijuana in similar race. Black and brown people
Good night.
I'm still gon' cruise, I'm still gon' smoke. Up and shit, catch me on my back and need a hidden deck, still on my shout out all my bloods on the islands, I'm coming back, it's him again. I can tell by that cruiser with Prince still, fans still love me, they ain't taking nothing from me, but I'm motherfucking hell, cause your boy still sell. Got a pocket full of money and I'm about to book a cruise, yeah, I make my own rules.
Now to pardon
Hold on. I ain't going nowhere until this song go for.
Say it
I
again.
got you.
Save on insurance for Liberty Bibbity.
Man, shut the fuck up. Nobody care about that shit. Shit, man.
Big birds.
What?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What the fuck down, gang? All right, here we go, man. We really after this one, we out of here. Yeah, man. Cruising with Prince, we run the cruise world, gang. We run the cruise world.
Cruising. Cruising around the world. Prince. Cruising with Prince world. Catch me cruising on the NCL. Shit flies world, you can't even tell. Look at 790, girl, I'm about to sail. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell. Hit the island and we rolling up. Take it to the back and then you know that we don't give up. Catch me cruising on the NCL. Do it every season, no richer for no reason. We don't know about y'all. I don't know about you. If you love how I cruise, if you love how I cruise, you should cruise how I move. You should cruise how I move. Jet bed, never carry on. Get your smoky on, smell proof, pass next to the cool water club. Laundry sheets check, worm runner shack. Nothing more than a 7 check, trying to run up a check. You can catch me at the bar, sipping on a drink package. Or at the crack table, trying to yo 11 my magic. Free promotions got me doubling up. And all these innovative features make a Lido stunt. Break away on the escape, Prima on the aqua. Cruising with Prince, boy, clouds in the waters. Had to step it up, this ain't the ops, we some bosses. Abasted status, no region, cutting my losses. Well, catch me cruising on the NCL. Shit flies world, you can't even tell. Look at 790, girl, I'm about to sail. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell. Hit the island and we rolling up. Take it to the back and then you know that we don't give up. Catch me cruising on the NCL. Do it every season, I'm no richer for no reason. Well, catch me cruising on the NCL. Shit flies world, you can't even tell. Look at 790, girl. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell. Hit the island and we rolling up. Take it to the back and then you know that we on Nancy, yeah. Do it every season on the region for no reason. They don't know about.
I don't know about y'all, but I came to fucking